Hello and welcome to Day 2, December 2nd of the Advent of Indies. Before we commence, I have a couple of errata I would like to correct from yesterday. The prize giveaways that they're doing would appear to be 10 prizes, not just the one, so your chances of winning just went up tenfold. And in regards to Cardinal Quest, it's also available through the Humble Store on Windows, Mac, Linux and Isura. The Android version was just for the giveaway. It is available on Android, but yeah, that was just the prize. If you want to buy the game, you can get it on every format under the sun. I apologise now for my errors. Today's developer is Madgarden. Today's free game is Glitch Machine. I hadn't anticipated this when I started this project. I hadn't realised anything like this would happen, but I'm not going to be able to show you this game. The problem with Madgarden, for me personally, is that he only makes iOS titles. I do not own any device that runs iOS. I do not have an iPhone, I do not have an iPad. Even if I had them, I'm not sure I would know how to capture video from them and thus do a recording. Ultimately, I'm not going to be able to show you any footage from these titles. So I will talk a bit about it from what I can see of it, but it's going to be brief. The free title today, as I said, is Glitch Machine, which the description is, it is a generative music synthesizer. Expressions are edited live to produce sound interactively. The repeating patterns or chaos of this rapping produces waveforms and beats. Ultimately, it looks and sounds like it's a cool, quirky little musical toy for people who are musically inclined. So again, even if I was able to run and record the game, I wouldn't have a clue what I was doing with it because I'm not musically inclined. I cannot play any instruments, I have never written a song in my life. It's not something I would probably use. There's certainly a lot of people out there that probably could get a lot of entertainment and use out of it. Indeed, the iPhone store, or App Store, that's the one. The App Store claims that it is recommended by deadmau5. I cannot verify this, but I'll take them at their word. So that's a bit of a good recommendation. If he says it's good, it must be good, because he knows his music. The paid title today, also iOS, otherwise I would have shown this instead, is Punch Quest. And it looks like a relatively simplistic title. I don't see why there's any reason why it couldn't be sort of web-based or something. I would have been quite willing to try it had it been available to play on the PC. Available on the App Store for 99 cents. It is an arcade-style fighting game controlled entirely by tapping with your left and right thumbs. 2 controls to do the entire game. It's old-style beat-em-up by looks things, sort of in the style of Streets of Rage is the first thing that comes to mind, but with a bit more of a fantasy twist. Dwarves and zombies and things. And honestly, I have bought worse sounding titles in the past on the basis that they were cheap, even when they cost more than that. For 99 cents, I honestly can't see any reason why you shouldn't give that a go. Of course, being the paid title, this is also available in the giveaway today. So if you want to go and hand over your email address again, 10 people will win a free copy of this. Not that you should need to do that because it's almost free to begin with. So yeah, apologise for being unable to show these games again. I will put some other footage in the background. I've got some footage from Guns of Icarus, which will likely end up there, which has absolutely no relation whatsoever to the Advent of Indies. It's just something for you to look at. Something pretty. I may do some footage of Guns of Icarus at some point in the future, but for now it's a placeholder because I can't show you Madgarden stuff, which is a shame because it looks really cool. So I shall throw all the relevant links to these titles in the description below and on the screen, as I did before. and unfortunately that's all that's going to be today. So hopefully tomorrow, December 3rd, there will be a little bit more interesting stuff that I can actually play. I'd like to see a little less iOS stuff, otherwise this is going to get boring quickly. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah!